his first points of the game on the deep ball.
And David Lee, tremendous feet and excellent hands for a big guy. Really good touch catching and finishing around the rim. Either hand, he's really a depth finisher, whether off the pass or on an offensive rebound.
Lee sets a screen for Dragic. Thompson dishes to Dragic. Outside, Bellinelli. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And for David Lee, Steve, not just valued by his team for his play on the court, but also his presence in the locker room.
Yeah, a good teammate, makes a big difference in the community. Those things can really help and make a big contribution to team chemistry.
Wade gets the bucket.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Conley against Dragic. Jordan with the screen on Conley. And there's the feed to Bellinelli. Thompson with it. And it's Henson picking him up. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The baseline J off the mark. Here's Wade. Wade, right side. Double team on Wade. Chandler outside. Knocks down the three ball.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
Now here's Dragic. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Jordan the screen. Thompson for three. Jordan kicks to Bellinelli. Offensive rebound. From the arc. No good. The Timberwolves trail. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Jordan. Dragic with it. Conley picks him up. Dragic kicks to Thompson. Here's Jordan. Soft touch off the glass. Jordan's got his second bucket. Suns last season back to being one of the better offensive teams in the NBA, Steve, after their uncharacteristic struggles 2 seasons ago.
Well, you remember under Steve Nash, they led the league in points per possession for 6 straight seasons from 2004 to 2010. Suns fans really accustomed to high-octane offense, that's for sure.
Suns lead by 3. Dragic the pass to Thompson. Doubled by Henson. Thompson dishes to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Lee is screen on Conley. Bellinelli gets the bucket.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Green, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. Wade up top. He's guarded by Stevenson. They get the rebound. Stolen by Stevenson. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets, that pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Noah kicks to Green. Beal with the steal. Stevenson outside. Stevenson left side. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nurkic checked in for Noah. Evans comes in for John Henson. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Vasquez in for Mike Conley. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
There's Beal with the three.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
Evans kicks to Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Levine's checked in for Sean Livingston. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Phoenix with the ball. They lead by 4. From the corner. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Tries again. And he hits the jump shot. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Green again. It's Beal. Vasquez kicks to Green. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Gerald Green played a big role last season for the upstart Suns. He shot well from long range, and of course, the former dunk contest champ, more than capable of finishing around the rim.
Now here's Beal. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Collison with it. Evans picks him up. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. And that one goes long. And for a player who was basically cast off by the Pacers, Gerald Green, Clark, played a career high in minutes with the Phoenix Suns.
Really happy for Gerald Green. He is instant offense, a tremendously talented player. He's gone a long way to get back to the NBA, but he seems to be solidly anchored in now.
Now here's Beal. Clock at 6. Stevenson kicks to Beal. Plenty of space. That's good. Stevenson with the assist.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Evans outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Here's Levine, guarded by Vasquez. Levine kicks to Beal. Out to the right wing. The drive by Collison. Now here's Beal. No good off the front iron.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Kept alive. Feeds to Henderson. Vasquez can't get it to go. Suns lead by 6. Here's Beal. Rebound by Vasquez.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Henderson, no good. Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket.
Oh, look out!
Man,
The rim
power.
is shaken.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Shooting for Phoenix.
The Suns getting their third free throw shot of the game.
At the line
Well, you
for
take a
one.
look back to last year, guys. This is a club that converted about 76% of its free throws.
That one misses for Levine. Green with the ball. He's got 5. And here's Stevenson for 3. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, I'll tell you what, I like what I've seen from this club defensively. They're forcing a lot of turnovers with their quick hands and ability to play the passing lanes.
Well, you talk about quick hands, but I think it's the mindset of being aggressive and then obviously being active with the hands, tracing that ball so you can come up with deflections that may lead to steals.
Dragic is out there with Bellinelli. Then it's Thompson. Then it's David Lee. And it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Bellinelli. Pass to Thompson. Addition out to Jordan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim.
With one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Joakim Noah is checked in for Nurkic. John Henson comes in for Reggie Evans. Wade, he's checked in for Gerald Henderson. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Vasquez. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Conley's shot is off.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Jordan sets the pick for Dragic. Shot off the pick. Thompson with the bucket. And now it's a 12-point Suns lead.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
You know, last year the Wolves proved they were competitive. No teams pushed them around. But in the Western Conference, being competitive isn't enough to get you to the playoffs.
That's good.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, it just seems there's something about lefties. I mean, whether it's Ginobili, James Harden, or the Dragon, that's Goran Dragic. Defenders seem to have a tough time getting on that left hand of those kinds of players and don't typically adjust well to keeping those guys out of the paint.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Green. Jordan with a screen on Conley. And it's Dragic off the drive. Can't get it to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it.
And Dragic, a great slasher, just 6'3", but he does a terrific job of finishing through contact and around bigger defenders. Not a big-time dunker, but he uses his quickness to get to the rim.
Wade can't hit. Suns lead by 12. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Kicks it to Henson. And yes, sir, that one drops.
John Henson.
And Dragic can certainly score the basket, but Clark also a playmaker.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's an excellent pick-and-roll operator, whether it's scoring or finding a teammate out of the pick-and-roll set.
Here's Lee. Rebound, Minnesota. Noah's got 4 rebounds in this game. Throws it up high. And Green slams it in.
Really hard to decide, guys.